Today we're at Reliance Stadium in Houston, Texas. And now finally the game is at hand as we're set for Super Bowl 38 as the Panthers match up against the Patriots. Welcome to another presentation of NFL football. Hi everyone, I'm Al Michaels, and with me as always, John Madden.
I'll tell you, if you're looking for someone to watch on defense, take a look at what he does all game long. Maybe he'll take on two blockers to free up someone else to make the play, or just plow over some lineman to get a sack. I'll tell you, when you talk about a defensive lineman, you're talking about this guy.
Antoine Smith should see a lot of action to help give his offense a more balanced attack. The only way they're going to be successful against that defense is to keep them honest with a running game. It's definitely going to be a game of X's and O's and who has the better game plan.
They do stuff like that these days. You get all warmed up, stretch a little, then you get together as a team, say a little something, and you start going crazy.
The Super Bowl just moments away as we get set for the opening kickoff. Vinatieri is back and ready to put this one in the air. Not a real deep kick, should be returned from the 14. The Panthers will start this drive from the 33-yard line.
89 on the return.
Using motion. Tosses it left. Good play in the backfield. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
And that run started off going east and west, which isn't bad, but then it got worse, and it went south.
New England comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Pete sets up. Dropping back, closing in, gets the pass off, nearly intercepted. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
John, Super Bowl Sunday, national holiday, and everything gets magnified.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. Everything's bigger, everything's brighter, everything's louder. These players know that this is going to be one of the biggest days of their lives. It's all the big games you've ever played rolled into one.
Under pressure, throws it, and he hits his target. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. On the carry. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Looking to run it here. The 40. On to the ground. Breaks 3 of the defenders.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Using motion. It's the toss to the right. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
3-yard gain on the play.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure with the throw. And his pass is completed. Touchdown, Panthers. He stepped up, made a terrific throw, and it went for the touchdown.
That's just great communication between the quarterback and his receiver.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
They did everything they had to on that one. And the end result was a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 35.
And it's a short kickoff. From the 17. Let's see if they can turn this first drive into points.
Number 83 on the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 31. Smith in the backfield.
Drive at the 31-yard line. 10.
Pressure coming. Crosses it right. Breaks free. Keeps his feet. The 40. Perfect pass. Great catch, and that'll move the chains.
13-yard gain on the play.
Pass play here on 1st down. Closing in with the throw. Missed opportunity.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of him. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Under pressure. He's looking. Throws it. He finds his man. Tackle at the 48-yard line. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
Third and 2. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Pressure with the pass. The pass falls incomplete. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Walter will come into this game to punt. Here's the kick. From the 24. And the offense getting ready to come back on the field after a decent return.
You're told to get as much as you can on a return, and that's just what he did.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 32-yard line.
Davis couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
9 yards to go. Pete gets set, using motion. Drops back. Pressure coming, throwing. Incomplete. Smith got up and knocked that pass away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Dropping back, closing in, gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete.
It was open, and he just dropped the ball. He must have been so ready to make a big play here in the Super Bowl, He just lost concentration and didn't come up with it.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. That one slips right through his hands. The Panthers scoop it up, and they finally make the tackle at the 38-yard line. Only one man back.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Pete sends a man in motion. Passing on first down. Davis. That's a 3-yard gain.
On the carry. 3-yard gain on the play.
Under pressure, looking for an option. This pass is incomplete. There was just too much pressure on that play.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. But what it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 35-yard line. It's the toss to the left. Steamrolls the defender. Davis couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
About a 51-yard attempt here. And it's on its way. It wasn't long enough. He missed it. Only one man in the backfield.
At the 41-yard line. 1st and 10.
Cross play to the left. Just about a yard in the run.
The ball carrier. 1-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 9. Drops back with the carry. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. That play wasn't going anywhere.
That showed great discipline by the defensive line. They were read and run the whole way, and they stuffed it as soon as they handed it off.
Touchdown is the difference between these two teams as we end the first quarter with the score, Carolina 7, New England 0. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Carolina comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Dropping back. Pressure. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. That incompletion brings up 4th down.
The offensive coordinator called a good play, and the quarterback threw him a catchable ball. He just couldn't get his hands in the proper position to make the catch.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
First and 10. Ball on their own 34. Pete sends a man in motion. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Can't bring him down. Down he goes at the 50. That'll move the change, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Closing in with the pass. This one falls incomplete.
Everyone gets a little antsy when they know they're playing in the Super Bowl. I think that's what happened on that play. He just overthrew him.
So it's 2nd and 10. Hand it off. And he's tackled at the 49-yard line. Pickup of about a yard in the run. The Panthers line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
49-yard line.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. Incomplete. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Sauerbrunn is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick. This one sets up nicely. It could be big. He had some room but couldn't get that one block to let him go the distance.
1 or 2 more blocks would have sprung him.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 26.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hand it off. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play. Second and 5. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Pressure with the pass. Incomplete. He was wide open, but lost track of the ball just as it reached him.
It's hard to figure out how a pass like that can go right through your hand. The quarterback made the right read, and he delivered a very catchable ball. He just didn't catch it.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure coming with the throw. He finds his man. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
On the play.
1st and 10. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
On the 37-yard line.
They'll mark it at the 43. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
On the play.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Closing in, throwing, incomplete.
He's going to want that one back. The last thing you want to do in the Super Bowl is drop a pass. He's going to have to make up for that one with a big catch next time around.
5 yards to go. The Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time. With the pass. This one falls incomplete. That one goes off the receiver's hands and it brings up 4th down.
Drops on 3rd down that would have gotten you a 1st down can really demoralize a team. Your quarterback makes a good throw, but the guy on the other end can't come up with it.
They're calling for the punter again, his 3rd kick tonight. This is a bad one. This one goes out of bounds. The Panthers line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Under pressure with the throw. That one hit him in the hands, but it just couldn't hang on.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Pete sends a man in motion. Davis So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Warren. Great penetration there.
And that's the thing. To stop any kind of run between the tackles, you have to get some sort of penetration. You have to get into the backfield, and when you do that, you make the back change directions, making him go where he doesn't want to go.
Davis, the lone setback. Number 88 goes in motion. Pressure, gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete.
Looks like the quarterback's a little antsy. He's got everyone watching him in a big game, and he just wants to make a big play. What he needs to do is relax. He might end up giving a big play to the defense.
Sauerbrunn is back to punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
At the 38-yard line.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming with the pass. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
54 on the coverage.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
And he's tackled behind the line. That play wasn't going anywhere except backward.
I tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down, because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
Closing in. He's taken down in the backfield by Patrick. He records his first sack on that play. Time for a punt here as it's now fourth down. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. This could be a good return. The 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Panthers. An amazing return for a touchdown.
He had great speed and vision, and he showed us the patience to see the lanes and the explosiveness to get through them.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
This is one of those teams that's never out of a game. If you let them get going early, they can really control the tempo of the game. If they fall behind, they have the weapons on the offensive side to put points on the board very quickly.
Sauerbrunn is just about ready to kick this one away. Short kickoff from the 14. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out. We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. So they have 1st and 10 here. With the pass into the open field. The 40. Big time play.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
The offense is going to hurry things up here. Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. Incomplete.
Here you are in the big show, and you're dropping passes. He's got to come up with that one.
On the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Man in motion.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Cross play to the right. Good play in the backfield. Big loss there on the tackle.
That was a heck of a play. He has great speed, and he used it to fly through the line and take down the ball carrier.
Under pressure with the pass. Incomplete pass. 4th down upcoming after the receiver failed to make the catch.
The offensive line did a pretty good job of protection, and the quarterback did his job. He just couldn't get the pass under control.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. He'll try to place this one inside their 5. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
They have two choices here. They can get a little greedy and try to drive for some more points, or they can just play it safe and go with a few running plays.
Using motion. He gets the carry. Breaks the tackle. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. They need 7. They'll get it again. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play.
And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Carolina 14, New England 0.
New England.
So before we start the third quarter, here's a quick look at how both teams have fared in the first half. Sauerbrunn will be kicking off.
Kicking off to start the second half. Number 83, back to return.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 14.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
John, they've racked up more penalties than points in this one so far.
The coaching staff can't be happy with the lack of discipline. There's nothing worse than having a big play called back because someone makes a mental mistake.
Brady sets up. Pressure, gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Normally, he's very sure-handed, but he couldn't find a way to bring that pass in for the completion.
He can catch just about anything that the quarterback throws in his direction. But he couldn't find a way to quiet that one down and bring it in for a catch.
Using motion. Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Knocked away.
Look at the big old defensive lineman. He does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass.
The Panthers come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Dropping back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. He's having a tough time getting anything going on this drive.
You have to give credit to the defense out there. Those last few times he dropped back to throw, he didn't look comfortable. And that's because they did a good job of confusing him with their schemes and their coverages.
Unable to get anything going on this series, they'll have to punt it away here. He's waiting for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
It's 1st and 10. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. With the throw, this pass is incomplete. Got it off just before they got to him.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Under pressure, throws it, the 50. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
13-yard gain on the play.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. He gets set. Hand it off. He has one. The 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Panthers. And so with a trail of defenders in his wake, he takes it down the field for a touchdown.
Yeah, that guy just turned on the jets and outran everybody on the field.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. The Panthers continue to increase their lead. John, they made that one look easy. The defense didn't even put up much resistance, and they moved down the field quickly for the score.
When you score that quickly, you get the defensive coordinator a little worried. He starts to wonder how his guys gave up a touchdown so fast.
Sauerbrunn is back and ready to put this one in the air. And this one's a short kickoff. From the 17. The Patriots face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 30.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Brady sets up. Tosses it right. Gets 1, maybe 2 yards on the toss.
Gain of 2 on the play.
And they need about 9. Pressure, throws it with the adjustment. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete.
The coach has got to be upset after that drop. He's been telling his team all week that when you're in a Super Bowl, you have to be extremely focused. And obviously, he wasn't on that play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Looked like a sure bet for a completion, but he dropped it.
A lot of teams use their short passing game like a running game. Lots of short, high-percentage passes that allows them to keep possession while moving the ball down the field. Sometimes those short passes can turn into a big gain. But as a receiver on a short pattern or outlet route, you have to stay disciplined, make the catch before you try and create extra yardage.
The 20, the 10, touchdown, and they still have a chance.
Here's the thing. He puts on such an amazing move right here that the defender almost falls to the ground. I mean, that wasn't even fair what he did to that guy. And from here, he's headed for the end zone and a touchdown.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and he picks on the extra point. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. And the offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
Vinatieri is just about ready to kick this one away. Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 19. Loses the defense. Breaks free. Breaks through. Runs through the tackle. The Panthers will start this drive from the 47. Ball right around midfield. Davis in the backfield.
At the 47-yard line. First and 10.
Loss of around 2.
On the carry. 3-yard loss on the play.
The Panthers line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
On the 45-yard line.
Drops back. Closing in. He loses it. The Panthers recover it, so they get a second chance.
Yeah, that's a heads-up play. You always need to keep your eyes open because you never know when something like this is going to happen.
It's third down, and they have a long way to go. The Patriots come out in the quarter defense.
On the 30-yard line.
Flings it to the outside. Incomplete. He was wide open.
And he dropped it. Now that is inexcusable.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
42-yard line.
Brady gets set. Tosses it out to the left. Powering ahead. Great play in the backfield.
That guy just got stuck.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Only one man back.
14. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Looking upfield. Picks up 5.
32 on the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Ball on their own 43. Falk, the lone back. Under pressure with the pass. Perfect throw.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch, to pick up that first down.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
They give it to the halfback. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Brady gets set. Drops back. Throw. Steamrolls the defense. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
1st and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line. Using motion. On the ground. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
On the 9-yard line.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Panthers ahead of the Patriots 21-7. And we'll start the 4th quarter. 2nd and 8 coming up here. 9 yards out. Only 1 man back. Pressure goes to the end zone. Graham was there for what would have been a touchdown catch, but let it get away.
He runs excellent routes and usually finds ways to get open in the secondary. This time he was open. The quarterback found him with a pass. He just couldn't get it under control for the touchdown.
Ward goes in motion. Dropping back. Hits the pass off. Touchdown, Patriots. He slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time at practice, and they use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys in the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
Vinatieri comes in to kick off.
And it's
a short kickoff. From the 11. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession.
On the return.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 31-yard line.
Pressure coming. Rolls right. Throwing. Incomplete. He knew that one was a catch if he didn't hit him hard.
Yeah, so good it knocked the ball right out of his hands.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 31. Dropping back. Looking for an option with the throw. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
He gets set. Pushes it out to the left. Smith drags the ball carrier down behind the line. So that tackle was his third. Loss of about 1. Second and long coming up here. Heat using split backs.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Davis. 4-yard gain there.
The ball carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
The Patriots come out in a nickel package.
46-yard line.
Number 80, the motion man. Fumble. The Patriots.
That was a great job by the defense to force a fumble and pounce on it. It's like they always say every year, the turnovers are the difference in a Super Bowl. And it could prove to be right once again.
Clearly a big momentum shift could be in the making as we take a look at a possible fumble.
And they really had no choice but to challenge this because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
The call on the field is overturned. No time to be charged to Carolina.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at, and they made it easy to overrule it.
Sauerbrunn lines up in the backfield for the punt. Brown is back to receive this kick, and he signals for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. Well, he made the right decision there.
First and 10. Going to the right.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
He yanked his helmet, and it cost him.
With his helmet on sideways like that, I bet he thought his whole head had just been readjusted on his neck.
It's first and 10. Brady gets set. To the air on first down. With the pass, the incomplete pass bringing up second down.
The intended receiver on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 34-yard line.
Drops back, closing in, throwing, incomplete. He just dropped that pass.
And the receiver just dropped it. I was watching him in practice the other day, and he didn't miss a ball. Looks like he just took his eye off that one.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. Can't bring him down. Stiff arm to the ground. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Dropping back to pass on first down. He loses it. The Patriots dive on the fumble. Big sigh of relief from the offense after the recovery.
That guy was right there to make the recovery.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
6th play of this drive. Throwing. Incomplete pass. He just couldn't hold on to that pass.
He has the hands to make catches on the toughest passes. I'm a little surprised to see him drop that one.
And they'll face a long third down here. using motion. Dropping back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. He couldn't hang on to it.
That's the type of pass that you got to be able to hang on to.
Walker will come into this game to punt. Smith sets up to run back the punt. For the 20. The coverage team got down the field in a hurry.
And it looks like his blockers just got outrun there.
The Panthers line up with two backs behind the quarterback.
First and 10.
Pete sets up. He gets the carry. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. 2 minutes to the final gun.
Second and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Panthers using motion. Davis. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry.
Gain of 4.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
A little over 4 to go. Heat with splitbacks. The Panthers using motion.
6-yard line.
Number 45. New England calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. About a 2-yard gain by the fullback. So they'll get ready to punt and leave it to their defense to finish the game and get them the win. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
First and 10.
Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure coming with the throw. Picked off.
Defense wins championship. And with that pick, he's doing his best to win one right here.
This one is just about in the books. The offense gets ready to go following the interception. The Panthers using motion. Hands it off to the fullback. Rumbles ahead for a yard, maybe 2.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 8. Splitbacks this time. Man in motion.
On the 42-yard line.
Receives the handoff. 1-yard gain by the running back.
1-yard gain on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
42-yard line.
Using motion. Again with the run. Into the open. At the 30. The 20. He's finally brought down. At the 10. And that's the type of thing he does so brilliantly and so often. What a run by Davis.
And if he could have gotten past that last guy, we'd be talking about a touchdown instead of a 1st down.
This one will be over with a kneel down or maybe 2. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 10-yard line. Pete sets up.
Second and 12. Ball on the 12-yard line.
And the clock runs out. The final score is Carolina 21, New England 14.
New England 14.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night. Now a look at tonight's horse trailer player of the game.